Hello there, back with me again, except this time it is not really for gameplay, but for something else. Please do bear with me as I know I currently don't have any face cam, so let's make do with this first. So in today's video, finally I found a way that can tell me how good I am in Squad Busters. I know, I just started playing not too long ago, and I also know there are some of you who are my viewers and also really good at Squad Busters, especially for those of you who had played with me while I was live streaming before. My squad is definitely just nowhere near the top. I mean, just look at this. You be the judge. I've none that are maxed out basically, well, except for Max, which I was fortunate enough to get him from the chest, and I missed out on the Transformer event, as you can see over here, because I really wanted the Elita one, but I missed the info completely, so I only managed to get Optimus Prime. Yeah, which made me not having Elita 1 at all. And then I still have a bunch of characters that I still don't have. I mean, you can see over here. And yeah, I mean, regarding Max, to be honest, initially I had no idea about Ultra Max or Maxed Out Max or whatever it is. Until one of my viewers pointed it out. He was like, "I'm so jealous of your max," and I was like, "What do you mean by you're jealous of my max? What max?" And I still remember at the point of time, I was still pretty early. I mean, I wasn't at my current level, and I was like, "What's max?" And then I remember I was browsing around my squad and I saw him and I was like, "Do you mean this?" And I was like, all right, I mean, but why are you being jealous of it? Until now, where after I understood the concept of the ultra version of your character, now that I understand, because that's probably the only ultra that I would have, because I also know that it's very hard to get ultra characters from chest. So yeah, I guess I was really fortunate for that one. So you can imagine, or as you can imagine, when I parted with some of my viewers who are already at the squad league level, I mean, their world journey level is already maxed out. Yeah, it completely messed up my stats. My top 5 streak were frequently broken. Like, no joke. Definitely my viewers played Squad Busters a lot because their world journey level and progress is pretty much maxed out. Like, I mean, look at this. All right, okay, let me show you again. I'm currently at level 81, right? I'm nowhere even half of it because the max level of this journey, oh my god, it feels like it's endless. It's so long. It's level 180 and I'm still at level 81. So you can imagine when I started playing, I was not even level 80, and I had to fight against people who are already at the squad league level. Yeah, so a lot of the times when I was against them, again, who are at the squad league level, I just tried to survive. Yeah, and to get into the top 3, trust me, it felt really amazing. To get into the top 5, I will still be real proud of myself. Now, a lot of the times I had mentioned this to my viewers when I was live streaming, that whenever I'm not playing with my viewers whose level is already out there, the game really felt so much more manageable. So, being the competitive me, naturally I felt curious enough as to wonder if I can be really good at this game. And how good. And you know, after playing with those people who are very experienced, sometimes you just mess up your own thinking. Like, you probably think to yourself like, are you even good at this? Is this your skill issue, or is it actually your squad issue because you don't have a maxed out squad, or don't have both skills and squad, you know? I mean, let me show you this. Let me show you my match history. All right, so the top 3 is actually I played them real recently without my viewers. So yeah, as you can see, it's kind of in the top 3, but the rest of the games, okay, except the third places and the second, occasional second, most of them are actually outside of 5th place, thanks to my viewers. The rest is kind of, especially on the first place. If I'm not wrong, I only won first place once when I was playing with my viewers, or twice. Yeah, it's basically countable with one hand, but most of the time it's just like not in the top 3. That's pretty safe to say. So to be frank, these don't look good and makes me wanting to care more about my stats, because I know for sure that after playing for quite some time, the Squad Busters profile definitely record your data based on your match history. Like for example, how many number of first places you have gotten, number of top 3, number of top 5 streak, the total games, and then if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you can actually see like the number of squads you have busted before, etc, etc. So yeah, and then I found this. Yes. It's just like what you think. This site is basically apparently it can calculate and then give like a grading as well as rating to your account based on the data that you will input in these fields. All right, so well, it is still in an alpha version, so that means it's still in alpha state, which means it's very new, but still it is both nerve-wracking and exciting at the same time. You know, I mean, don't you want to find out how pro you are, how good you are, right? But again, disclaimer, I don't have no idea how they calculate this, and yeah, I don't think they mentioned it anywhere else. So without further ado, let me just quickly input my data over here. Hold on, let me pull out my profile. All right, and then number first place 28, top 3 would be 82, and then the total games would be 132. All right, you know, if you add up, it's missing 20 plus matches. I blame my viewers. It's probably because of them that I couldn't score in the top 3 at all. Just joking. All right, squads busted. Squad busted will be 85. Total gems collected will be 24504. The moment of truth. Drum roll, please. Yo. Wait. I need to make sure it is being recorded, right? All right. I think it should be recording. All right. Okay. I would say this is really awesome, although it's very unexpected because, to be honest, I was really scared to do this. But yeah, now I'm glad that I do this because first thing first, now I'm recording this. I'm going to put this up on the internet for people to see. So that also means that this can be like a benchmark for me to look back as I progress further in my Squad Busters journey and compare it with my future progress. So if my grade improves after this, maybe there's a S grade later on, it is great. But there's one thing over here, because if this is the grade, the A over here, right? So this 66 out of 100, what is it? Is it like a progress bar or the rating for a grade bar. I don't think it's a progress bar because it will be a bit weird. Why is it a progress bar, right? So if this is like the quality level for the grade A, like 66 is definitely not as great. I mean, if you take examinations, 66 out of 100 means average, right? Because if you get like maybe 85 out of 100, then it's great. So if that's how this is being interpreted, that means I'm just a an average grade A player. I mean, the grade A does makes it sound better, but the 66 makes it sounds very normal. Yeah, but either way, I definitely gotta work it out more to improve further. So for you, my beloved viewers, I would suggest you to try this as well. You can just Google it, Squad Busters stats, or otherwise you can just directly type in the link, which is something like statsbusters.com, and then you can put it over here and do all the rating, and do let me know in the comment section down below. I would really love to know, because so far the viewers that I've played, they are really good. So yeah, test yourself, rate yourself, let me know. And for my Indonesians viewers, I'll tell you guys in bahasa. So jadi ini website ini buat nge-grade, buat nge-rating akun Squad Busters kalian. Jadi gua dapatnya A, terus 66 dari 100, dan gua sangat ini ya menganjurkan kalian juga nge-rate akun kalian sendiri, terus tulis comment section, seksi komen di bawah, buat gue tahu, karena gue juga penasaran, soalnya gue juga udah main sama pemain Indonesia, Squad Busters ya, yang jago, yang levelnya juga udah maxed out. Jadi penasaran viewers gue sebenarnya sejago apa sih, kok pada jago gitu. Gue kayak rasanya kayak ketinggalan gitu. Jadi ya nge-rate, terus tulis di comment section di bawah ya. Jangan lupa. Okay? Alright. So I think that should be all. Hold on. Maybe let me see what else do they have in these sites. Kind of look interesting. They have news. Squad journey looks like a information about the world journey. Tips. Okay, I just assume this is like a tips and tricks. I'm not gonna go into each of them. And okay, player stats is probably the one that we went through. Yeah, this was the one that we went through. Okay, leaderboard. All right, leaderboard. The best players in the world. Okay, how many players are there? 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. Oh my god. Okay, all right. So this is pretty cool. It kind of showcased the top 1,000 best players in the world. In the world. But okay, let me go through first. This is very interesting. This actually represents country, right? Yeah. So MX should be I don't know, Mexico. That's really cool. JP. Japan, I guess, because okay, obviously the name is actually in Japanese. Japan. Okay, I've heard that Japanese is actually really good. They are really good at this game. And I kind of see a few here. Okay, let me tell you one interesting thing. I almost say fact, but I think it's more of like a thing. So for the mobile games that I still follow actively, like Mobile Legends and Pokemon Unite, they are really strong. I still remember in the first international championship for Mobile Legends, the Japanese team was my top 2 favorite because of their unique draft. Like, they really surprised me. I still remember it very vividly. Even though eventually they only got into top 4 if I'm not mistaken, but it's still amazing. And the same thing happened when I watched Pokemon Unite International Championship for the first time. The top Japanese team was my favorite too, because they also drafted unique drafts. And now this, even though this is more of like a solo play, I can see a few names from Japan. They must be really good. Don't doubt that. The reason also is partly because I personally have played with people from Japan a few times by now. Thanks to my viewers again. Thank you. And they were usually in the top 5 in the game. Like they will be like 2nd place, 3rd place, 4th place. And 1st place usually is my viewer, like one of my viewers. But again, you know, they are just really amazing. And I believe, because I started watching some of the YouTubers, and I think I follow these 2 YouTubers the most about Squad Busters. One of them is called Sir Class. I believe some of you would have heard of them. Maybe let me find him here. Wait, hold on. He's not in the top 1,000. Okay. The other one is called Kyo, but I'm not sure what his real in-game. I can't remember. Is this him? Okay, no. Yeah, I can't remember what his in-game name. So basically, Sir Class is I believe he's a British player, while Kyo is a Japanese player, and they are just both really good, and they are known to be literally the squad killers. So one is #1 UK squad killers, the other one is Japanese #1 squad killers. Basically, that's what Sir Class and Kyo were known for. But Sir Class is not in the top 1,000. While for Kyo, I don't know, because Kyo is more of like his YouTuber account name. So yeah. Oh yeah. What about Indonesian player? Indonesian should be ID. Yo, Hans. Wait, is this a Japanese or Indonesian? Okay, Agus. Okay. So Agus is a very typical Indonesian name, so it must be Indonesian who love Japan. Hans, okay. Snake. Okay, there are actually quite a few over here. It's pretty cool. Dang. What about Singapore? SG. Okay, there are also quite a few of SG players. Yo, this is not bad at all. There's actually more than one. Man, I wonder how hard they grind to get into top 1,000 best players in the world, man. If you're one of the top 1,000 players, do comment section down below, because that would be really cool. I mean, having one of the top players becoming one of my viewers. Alright, I'll be really honored, man. And maybe I can learn a thing or two from you as well, because most of the time, especially for those of you who follow me live streaming, you guys have been giving me tips and tricks. So yeah, thank you all. Thank you. And maybe it can be me too one day. Alright, so I guess that will be all for today's video. If you like my content, do leave a like, as it will really help this channel a lot. I really do appreciate it. I also do stream from time to time, although I had only just started, so I'm still confirming my own schedule. But if you subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell down below, you should be receiving notification whenever I go live. So yeah, do keep a lookout. And thank you again. Thank you so much for all your support, for all the viewers who has been joining my live streaming. It has been really fun, and your support is really important to me. And yeah, do help me grow this channel as well. Maybe I'll do more. As fun fact, this Squad Buster was actually recommended by one of my viewers, so that's why I started playing it not long ago. So yeah, it's been really fun, and thank you again for your support so far, and catch you on the next one. Stay hydrated, and bye bye.